Last week, we spoke with an ex-wife of David Brouillette, the man identified as the ICE agent who shot and killed Johan Guerrero in Biddeford 8 days ago now. Tonight, we are hearing from another ex-wife of his, Christian Harsa, live in our studio with more. Hi, Christian.
Hi, Brian. Lucinda Brouillette gave News CENTER Maine a statement detailing her perspective. She says she does not want to speculate about what happened in Biddeford last week, but she did describe her ex-husband as a violent man.
David Brouillette has more than 600 pages of court documents to his name in the Augusta District Court. The majority lay out a tumultuous relationship between him and his second ex-wife, Lucinda Brouillette. After Johan Sebastian Duran Guerrero was shot and killed, Lucinda wrote a statement recounting a persistent pattern of abuse, intimidation, manipulation, fear, and control. Throughout our marriage and in the years that followed, I have feared for a long time that his anger, aggression, and escalating behavior would eventually result in severe, life-threatening violence, and I often believed that I would be the one on the receiving end of it. Since 2018, the two traded temporary protection from abuse orders back and forth. Lucinda filed 6 against David. David filed 5 against Lucinda. Twice, in 2019 and 2021, a judge agreed to temporarily restrict David's access to firearms. That instance in 2021, Lucinda filed on behalf of her 14-year-old stepdaughter. She claims David threw spaghetti in his daughter's face, tackled her, and later dragged her through the home. During a court appearance 1 month later, the judge declined to extend the protection order. Of the 11 temporary protection orders requested by both David and Lucinda, only one, filed by Lucinda in late 2019, was extended by a judge to 6 months. Throughout the years, I have brought my concerns to law enforcement, the courts, and the Department of Health and Human Services. Those warnings did not receive the attention I believe they deserved. Feeling unheard while continuing to fear retaliation was one of the most isolating experiences of my life. The most recent filing was Thursday, days after Guerrero's death. Lucinda requested a temporary protection from abuse, asking for emergency custody of her 11-year-old daughter. In the request, she said she was worried about the backlash that her daughter could face. That request was not granted. I have intentionally been careful not to speculate about the incident itself, she wrote after the Biddeford shooting. If you're asking me whether I believe David Brouillette is capable of this level of violence, my answer is unequivocally yes.
I have tried reaching out to Brouillette, but the phone numbers listed as his in the court documents have been disconnected. I also tried to reach out to lawyers of his in the past and have not heard back. Immigration and Customs Enforcement says it will not identify its officers. Brian.
Christian Harsa with today's developments. Thank you.